Right, so in this video, we'll be covering the new updates in the D4VID situation. And this video still doesn't cover everything, so I'm probably going to end up making a part 3. If you haven't seen part 1, I'll link that in the description. But this video is going to go into more depth of Celeste, the girl that was found in D4VID's car, and D4VID's relationship. So D4VID at first actually tried to ignore the situation by continuing his tour he was on at that time. But obviously, the situation got to a point where he had to cancel his tour, and Interscope would stop promoting and marketing D4VID due to the allegations. At that time, D4VID was still complicit with the police, but they still didn't mark him down as a suspect in the investigation, and they actually ended up dropping him as a suspect. When, as we'll look at in this video, he's clearly guilty. Allegedly, okay? And before all this came out publicly and before D4VID did, what he did, allegedly again, it seemed like a very small group of people knew, or at least were aware of D4VID's weird behavior. A Reddit user posted this about 2 weeks ago when the body was initially discovered. This guy is a PDF file from what I've heard. My sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader. Let's call her C. And she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all 9th graders now. And it turns out C's friends knew and he would pay them to keep their mouths shut. C has been missing for over a month now. And no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. Which this does align with this picture where a teenager is holding a brown bag while D4VID is literally handing him a stack of cash. And I know I put this in the last video, but even as far back of February of 2024, somebody commented this under D4VID's TikTok captions. Me to everyone I tricked into thinking that this was a love song. And the comment says, waiting for LAPD to get you for messing with a 13-year-old girl. He also would turn off his comments to only this TikTok. And I can't imagine why. He's totally not trying to hide something. An old Twitch clip also resurfaced of D4VID and Celeste, and it seemed like everybody in the chat was aware that this person's name was Celeste, and that they also knew that she was also underage as well, because people in the chat kept making Epstein jokes. And Celeste would also say something that's pretty strange in the live stream as well, and that was why the live stream even got taken down in the first place.
I media trained you.
No, you didn't.
That's controversial.
It's controversial of kids.
Really good.
Okay,
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my! Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes. Everything goes. Everything.
In a video that was secretly recorded by students, Celeste's former teacher seamlessly knew that Celeste was talking to a rapper who was much older than her, located in LA. And he would warn his students about who you meet online because you might end up like Celeste.
That's her in my classroom in front of this poster right here. Okay, hold up. I got another one because I got a picture on TMZ of this other kid exchanging stuff with the rapper who we alleged did this stuff. Hold on a second, because he's also in my classroom.
Wait, how long ago was this?
We all just found out yesterday who it was, but she's been missing since I taught her. So when I taught her, she met this dude on social media. He was a rapper in LA. He came and got her. She ran away from home. She was gone for like a month. The cops found her in Hollywood, brought her back to our school. She came back to our school, kind of told people this story. She disappeared again in May of that year, May of 2024. That's when her friends told me what happened, that it was this rapper, and then I found out yesterday that she's now dead in that rapper's car, cut into pieces. You want to know how they met? I feel like I just said it. Social media.
Somebody recorded a video of one of his concerts where he plays an unreleased song, and D4VID sings this.
About the love when I'm with you, 'cause I be breaking it all the time, and I don't really mean to cause no issue.
I mean, as you can tell, this guy just really loves snitching on himself at seemingly any opportunity he gets. He also snitched on himself in another song called D4VID that was released in 2022. Celeste would have been 11, and in the song he sings this. I know what the problem is. Save your tears. 7 years. Well, let's do some quick math. 11 plus 7 would obviously equal 18. And I'm probably going to say this many times throughout the video, but if you still think David is innocent, then I don't know what to tell you. You're just delusional. Here's a clip of David talking about his plan in 5 years, which is to get a mansion, live off the grid on an island. This kind of sounds familiar to someone.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Okay, so the plan is hopefully this music thing takes off crazy next year.
Why is he saying? Why are you saying that like you're not like up there, gang?
Well, I'm not there yet, but hopefully it's like even crazier next year. And then I go on crazy year after year for the next 3 years, and then on the 4th year I retire. And on the 5th year I'm off the grid, living somewhere like on an island with this crazy crib, no social media, no digital footprint. I'm just gone. I'm just gone. In 5 years, I'm gonna be gone.
Will you still remember me?
Yeah, bro. You'll have like the secret codes to the mansion.
Yeah?
You can pull up on every
What's the secret code? Give us the first 2 numbers.
Absolutely
of the secret.
not.
And in 5 years of that clip, Celeste would have been 18. So again, something else that David said coincidentally lines up with Celeste's age. There's even rumors that David and Celeste even shared a playlist together. There's a video of a girl in pink pants being stuck backstage by someone with the girl in the pink pants looking a lot like Celeste. And I can't help but wonder how many people knew that David was sneaking around with this underage girl. Because even in his Discord, which by the way, a popular influencer having a Discord is never a good idea. It's pretty obvious that some of his fans were aware of Celeste. A now deleted Discord user who is thought to be Celeste shared a picture of a tattoo she got on her finger that said David. The same user also shared a photo of what it seemed like her and David sitting backstage together. And in this screenshot, David reveals that him and the lead user have a kid on the way as of July of 2024. A kid is going to become important in part 3, so keep that in mind. But people start speculating that maybe this was the reason why David took her life in the first place. There's also an old Discord message where David admits that he loves watching gore videos. And, I mean, of course he does. It seems like his whole brand and personality is like centered around a murder.
And I had the idea to kind of make this first music video introduce a character that I had been kind of ideating for a really long time. That's why you see him with the blindfold and the bloody shirt aesthetic and the bow tie. I'm really big into anime and I'm really big into manga. And I wanted to make my own manga series at one point, and I was writing a lot of poems and writing a lot of things for it. And a big part of that manga was an evil version of me named Itami, which means pain in Japanese. And he wears this blindfold, and he's basically an agent of chaos and kind of my alter ego. And the story of the manga went like I was a detective, and there was an evil version of myself that would kind of come out at random moments, and he would commit the crimes that I would have to solve as the detective. I'd be like solving murders that I'm committing myself. He's holding the knife with the bloody thing. You get the girl who's basically like the ghost of the person that he killed. Was his first victim in the manga.
Internet investigators also discovered an old video of David cleaning a pair of shoes. And you can probably guess whose shoes he was cleaning. Back in January of last year, David would post a video titled, "Who Had the Best Outfit of 2016?" And as you can see, the outfit is Hello Kitty themed. And also keep that in mind as well. One user commented saying, "Please adopt me, I need it." David commented back, tagging a user that goes by 0907. Should we? And that's strange. This could be anybody, right? 0907 is September 7th, which you guessed it, it's also Celeste's birthday. And I guess also not so fun fact, but David actually posted romantic homicide on Celeste's birthday as well. Which, like I said in the last video, romantic homicide had a lot of disturbing visuals of what David would actually like later on eventually do. And again, it's a legend, okay, so don't sue me. But I mean, just come on. I feel like it's pretty obvious at this point. And remember when I told you to remember David's Hello Kitty outfit? Well, Celeste was also known for liking Hello Kitty. Here's a picture of her with Hello Kitty Crocs on while holding what looks like David's Hello Kitty charm. In another Instagram leak, people noticed this bracelet she was wearing, which matches the photo of the hand that was on David's face. Purse was even found in the background of one of David's TikToks with the same 2 keys on the strap. He even supposedly changed his license plate on his Sprinter van to match her name. People also pointed out that a lot of David's TikTok reposts were very eyebrow raising. David reposted one video that was talking about ending a girl's life if she talks to other guys. Another one joked about being so jealous of hearing a story about her past with other guys, where the girl in the video was then shot in the head. Like, David, what past are you even talking about? Her asking out a guy on the playgrounds when she was in elementary. And lastly, me watching her scream after I poured boiling water on her after she told a boy happy birthday, because why are you happy he made it another year? And he's referring to a 13-year-old girl, by the way. Now, I'm not sure if I said this in the video or not, but David has been silently active online. He was caught watching Lacey stream.
David was in the viewer list on my stream and he just unfollowed me on Twitch. Is that, like, that's fucking creepy, no? Like, look, there's a blank for where the following was.
And on September 22nd, he was on Fortnite playing several matches of casual reload. You know, his career could be over at this point, and he could actually be facing jail time, which he probably won't, to be honest. But gotta complete the battle pass, am I right? That's about all I have for you. And like I said earlier, if you still think David is innocent, after all the evidence I showed you that he's not, then you're probably just as crazy as him. Anyways, that's about it. Subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.